Someone left their phone here last night. No, if you could get in touch with Sophie, let her know that her phone was left at the Capitol, if there's another way to let her know. Yeah, bar opens at 6 o'clock and it's in the Wilsers room. No problem. See ya. There you go.
Well, I met Richie. Richie Young came in to open mic for the first time, and he was really nervous. And like, because of where I've been, like I recognize that. And most often, like people are coming in for the first time, you see them just about to panic. He just did it the way he wanted to do it. You know what I mean? I found that people didn't really do that all the time because they're holding up to other people's standards. Rich, he just he did his own thing.
My favorite part of open mic was just seeing it as a bridging point here for the Capitol. So I worked open mic about 2 years ago, and the people that were here every week then actually still come out regular, which is great, but it was like the Montgomery Street Band, and it was like Richie Young and all these guys that are starting to play gigs now.
She hooked up on her whiskey, I said, oh, drop pink cocaine, oh, baby, all right.
It was always a place for me to try out a new song, try a new cover, try out a new song I wrote, see what the audience thought of it or something like that, or just to have a good time.
It's really interesting to see people that like to come here every week for open mic, because over time you start to say like, oh, this is really paying off. Like they're really starting to sound awesome and owning their craft, you know? So I like that about open mic.
I don't know, for most of us it was one of the very first places we played live to, I don't know, even like before I even knew where to book for a venue or how to book a venue or anything like that.
It's a great bridging point here at the Capitol even. So you start doing that every week, and then maybe you start playing at this bar every month, and then maybe you start playing outside of this bar and start playing around the Maritime, stuff like that. So it's really interesting to watch that happen, and that happens at open mic. It's where it all begins for a lot of people.
Went one night there and kind of got hooked there and been going every Tuesday night. I know that it's a possibility now ever since. Like,
Do you go now?
yo, I still go.
She not like a book.